Thanks, Robin. I'm standing atop a wooden tower, 80 feet off the ground. Below me, my friends cheer. Go, Nick, go! I'm tied onto the zip line. I am ready. All I have to do is step forward. But I'm afraid. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, anybody who's ever struggled with fear, I don't like high places. Up on this tower, I feel queasy. My legs turn to jelly. All of a sudden, I'm feeling the tower starting to shake, but it's not the tower that's shaking, it's me. The wind is picking up, and the tower is swaying back and forth. Next to me, the instructor asks if I'm okay. I say, no, but I'm going to do this anyway. And so I take a leap. Ah! Whoa. Immediately, a burden lifted from my shoulders. I let go. I lean back and howl. Oh! In this moment, I am free from fear. What an amazing lesson. Fear can only take hold of you before the choice is made. Fear is not your friend. Fear keeps us from trying. It keeps us from growing. Sure, it's comfortable, it's safe, but it's much better to set forth on the journey rather than to pull back or draw in. I learned at an early age that exploration is the stuff of greatness. And I want to be an explorer, and so should you. We rarely regret the chances we take, only the ones that we never take. 5 years later, I'm at a wedding, alone at a table. A beautiful young lady. She looks a bit tipsy, and when I say that, she's lit. Ever the gentleman. I bring her a glass of water. She looks up, smiles, and asks me if I have a girlfriend. Well, not just this second. I sit down. Her name is Emily. We talked for hours. I'm mesmerized. Before we part, I promise her that I'll be seeing her again soon. 2 weeks later, I am on a plane ready to fly halfway across the country to meet a woman I had only known once. But that voice of fear is back. Is this a good idea? You know the problems of long-distance relationships. What if this doesn't work out? Enough! No objections. You've made the choice. I'm going. I take a leap of the heart. I'd say it's worked out fairly well. Emily and I have been married for over 10 years. I see the rewards of risk every time I see my children's faces. When we free ourselves from fear, we are changed. We see opportunities, new adventures. We remember that in our heart of hearts, we are all explorers. We are meant to strive, to take the leap. But that voice of fear is always there. But fear has no power the moment you make the choice. Once you commit to a course, you find freedom. Most personal growth happens in these moments, that split second between confusion and conviction, between vacillating and valor, between retreat and resolve. Years pass. I'm working in corporate America, but I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to free myself from stifling policies and personalities. More than anything, I want to know that I can do this. But that voice of fear is still there. What if your mother-in-law starts nagging you about getting a real job? What if you struggle to find clients? What if you're just not good enough? Enough! Fear, take a flying leap. I'm starting a business. and I can't be happier. Friends, I have been struggling with fear for all my life. From the fear of heights, to my relationships, to my choice of being a business owner. Everything good in my life emerges from my willingness to take a risk. But that voice of fear is still there. I've just learned the price of listening is too high. We are explorers. We are meant to stand upon the shore, look out at the distant horizon, and ask ourselves, what's next? So what's next for you? Do you let life's moments pass you by? Is there some great dream that you don't dare pursue? Friends, life is short. And although fears have no expiration date, you do. There will come a time when you're called to do something great, to take a leap. In that moment, fear will try to wrap itself around your heart. Be ready. And in that moment, I would like you to picture yourself high atop a wooden tower, swaying back and forth in the wind. I'll be up there with you, smiling, reminding you that fear loses its power the moment you choose to act. So go for it. Take a leap.